Okay, this guy SolomonTrump is saying that women cannot take care of kids by themselves, and that the fact that most criminals, well, a lot of criminals, turn out to have been raised by single mothers proves this. It doesn't prove that single mothers raise thugs every time. Now, it does prove, it does act as circumstantial evidence that it's possible that single mothers raise thugs. However, we can easily look to evidence that disproves this. Samuel L. Jackson. I brought up an example of Samuel L. Jackson. He was raised by a single mother, and yet he's successful. He knows how to behave in public. He's a grown fucking man, making money, affecting the fucking world in ways that I'm guessing this SolomonTrump asshole never fucking will. So, basically what SolomonTrump is supporting, I guess, is that all single mothers out there either get a man or have their children taken away from them, because the alternative is leaving them with those mothers, and then they're going to become criminals, almost assuredly. Is that what you're supporting, Solomon? This is also akin to saying, what you're saying is also like saying, well, the majority of criminals happen to be fucking poor and raised by poor people. Okay, fine. Then we shouldn't be allowing poor people to raise children. You need to be fucking rich if you're allowed to have children, before you're allowed to have children. You aren't allowed to have sex if you aren't above a certain tax bracket. Do you support that idea, you dumbass? No. Why? Because not all poor people raise fucking shit children. Exactly. So why the fuck are you advocating it here when not all single mothers raise shit children? I know plenty of single fucking parents who are raising children that know how to behave. In the end, the single mothers who raise fucking criminals don't raise criminals because they're single. They raise them because they're the type of person that does stupid shit and raises criminals, and as a result, that's the only people they can be with. And normally, people who do bad shit to other people and raise fucking assholes are not going to get along with other assholes. And so they tend to split apart. They get away from each other. That's what the fuck is going on. It's not that poor people are prone to raising criminals. Poor people do tend to raise criminals, but it's not all poor people. It just happens to be the fucking case that people who are less educated and less able to get work are often going to turn to crime. This does not mean all poor people do it. In the end, the people who make poor choices are going to end up being poor and raising shit children. They're going to raise shit children because they're poor. You see this? You see the relationship there? They make shit choices. That's why they're poor and raise shit children. And in the case of single mothers who raise shit children, it's the same. They're single because they're shit people. They raise children to become criminals because they're shitty people. They don't raise shitty people because they're single mothers. It's that fucking simple. You apparently don't realize what it takes to raise a child, and you need to get it through your fucking head.